Three-phase starters provide more comprehensive overload and fault protection than two-phase starters. They isolate the motor from the power source more effectively, preventing electrical faults from spreading and potentially causing fires or electrocution. The arc suppression mechanisms in three-phase starters help mitigate arcing hazards during starting or stopping the motor, reducing the risk of injury to personnel. Three-phase starters ensure a more balanced distribution of current across all three phases of the motor. This reduces overheating, insulation failure, and premature motor damage, which can pose safety risks due to explosions or fires. By protecting the motor's insulation, three-phase starters also prevent the release of hazardous fumes and chemicals that can harm personnel. Three-phase starters provide smoother motor starting and stopping cycles. This reduces vibrations and mechanical stresses on the motor and its surroundings, minimizing the risk of accidents or injuries. The improved motor stability also prevents unplanned shutdowns or unexpected starting, which can create hazardous situations. Three-phase starters typically have more advanced diagnostics and monitoring capabilities. This allows for quick identification of potential issues or faults, reducing the need for hazardous troubleshooting procedures. Reduced maintenance intervals and simplified troubleshooting also minimize the exposure of personnel to electrical or mechanical hazards. Upgrading to three-phase starters may be necessary to comply with industry-specific safety regulations or insurance requirements. By meeting these regulations, organizations can demonstrate their commitment to protecting their employees and reducing the likelihood of accidents or injuries. Upgrading to three-phase starters offers several key advantages for personnel safety. Firstly, enhanced protection against electrical faults and arcing is provided. Three-phase starters offer more robust overload and fault protection compared to two-phase systems. This improved protection isolates the motor more effectively from the power source, preventing electrical faults from escalating and potentially causing fires or electrocution. The arc suppression mechanisms in three-phase starters are designed to minimize arcing hazards during the motor's starting and stopping phases. This significantly reduces the risk of injury to personnel who may be working near the equipment. Secondly, the risk of equipment damage and insulation failure is reduced. Three-phase starters ensure a more balanced distribution of current across all three phases of the motor. This balanced current distribution minimizes overheating, a common cause of insulation failure and premature motor damage. Overheating and insulation failure can create serious safety risks, including explosions and fires. Furthermore, protecting the motor's insulation prevents the release of hazardous fumes and chemicals that could harm personnel in the vicinity. Thirdly, enhanced motor control and stability contribute to a safer working environment. Three-phase starters provide smoother motor starting and stopping cycles. This smoother operation minimizes vibrations and mechanical stresses on the motor and its surrounding equipment. Reducing vibrations and mechanical stresses minimizes the risk of accidents or injuries that could result from unstable machinery. The improved motor stability also prevents unplanned shutdowns or unexpected starting, both of which can create hazardous situations for personnel. Fourthly, simplified troubleshooting and maintenance procedures enhance safety. Three-phase starters are typically equipped with more advanced diagnostics and monitoring capabilities. These advanced features enable quicker identification of potential issues or faults. Early detection reduces the need for complex and potentially hazardous troubleshooting procedures. The reduced maintenance intervals and simplified troubleshooting also minimize the exposure of personnel to electrical and mechanical hazards. Finally, compliance with safety regulations is a crucial aspect of personnel safety. Upgrading to three-phase starters may be necessary to comply with specific industry safety regulations or insurance requirements. Meeting these regulations demonstrates an organization's commitment to protecting its employees and reducing the likelihood of accidents and injuries. By investing in three-phase starters, companies can create a safer working environment, minimize risks, and ensure compliance with relevant safety standards. The transition from two-phase to three-phase motor starters represents a significant improvement in safety protocols, directly impacting the well-being of personnel working in proximity to motor-driven equipment.